This is a first gasifier that I'm building, and this is a updraft, top-fed gasifier. Also, it functions as a water heater. As you notice, this is the fuel rack. As I insert it down here, and from the top, I can add the fuel. This is a 15-pound charcoal. Well, the purpose is to really use wood in this, but I'm in the city here and I cannot create a lot of smoke, so I'm not going to use wood for now. This is 15 pounds. I'm going to see how many pounds of this would fill our gas. I really don't want to fill it up. Thinking again. It's almost half full, and I almost added half of the charcoal. So let's say we have about 7 pounds. So let's just close it down like so. And for now I have this tea I put over there so that the air doesn't escape. Okay, this is a water heater, and at this point the copper tubing that should enter for the cold water here and then hot water get out of here is not installed, but I have the coil inside, so I have to add water to make sure that the coil does not get damaged. So this is gonna fill the tank that the coil is inside. Eventually, when this functions also, we have to fill this up. And apparently this is done. You can look at over here, it's filled. Okay, so we're ready basically to start firing this. Corners around here is not sealed, so we have to find something to seal this so that it wouldn't escape. The gases that are escaping from here, then they would escape right from this point that you see sometimes the flame. So essentially it's working. It has 2 problems that must be resolved. One problem is all circumference of this must be sealed so that only air would escape through this chimney-like opening. And also under where we have the...
Put your hand away from there, man.
Where you see the gases are burning right here again. But it should be burning up there, and the reason for that is that we have a lot of wind, and here we must have a valve to control the air not to enter, or we can control the amount of air that enters, so that everything goes up through this chimney. So in fact it will work, because the water that vapors over there should be directed over there and be used again.
At the moment that's what's happening too.
Yeah, see it's going directly there. So you don't lose much water. Just the water goes back and forth. The water that comes over there goes down there and then heats up again.
So right now, since the water's heating up inside the coil, it's going up. By the time it gets there, it condenses, falls down, right?
Yep. Also, it's possible that because the water, when heats up, its volume increases.
Yeah.
So the water, when we fill it up, all the volume as increases, probably goes over. It has to have the air controlled from the bottom. Now, air enters as much as it wants, right? So you have no control over it. Now, in order to work well, it has to have some control over there, so that you close the valve and you don't let the air get in. And that way also you make it work longer, because you don't burn a lot of fuel. Look at the flame. Now that you see the flame is yellow, and it appears that also there is a lot of hydrogen burning, because it's not very yellow, and obviously there is no methane because it's not blue. So my guess is that most of it is hydrogen.